We are Project Communication,
and
we are perfectly imperfect. Okay, so today we're going to cover some fall holidays, kind of some traditions.
We are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, I knew that.
Oh,
Yes.
good. I'm glad.
So I guess I will start. As a kid, we never celebrated Halloween. Probably because we lived out in the country and it was way too much work to get in the car and have anybody drive us into town. And then we would have to have costumes, and heaven forbid, that would be an expense. So everybody got to go trick-or-treating but us.
Well, you could have just put a sheet on your head and cut the holes in
Oh, that would have been wasting fabric.
Yeah.
You know, so if I did do it at school, I dressed as a hobo. And if anybody knows what a hobo is, you just look it up.
We lived out in the country too, but we had lots of friends in town, and we'd go trick or treat in their neighborhood. So,
Okay.
yeah, but we did have usually secondhand costumes with those plastic masks.
Oh, those are freaky.
Oh, they are, and you know,
hot.
they are hot, and the holes for the eyes really never lined up with our eyes. So we ended up actually just putting them on the tops of our faces and only pulling them down when we got to the neighbors.
Yes,
the
you were
doors.
walking blind.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Yeah.
Because Halloween used to be in the dark on Halloween night.
Although sometimes it is now, too. I
Yeah.
like it, yeah. Once in a while, yes. Anyway, so tell us more about your awful Halloween.
So what did you do instead of trick or treating?
We just stayed home and we did the farm chores, and you know, it was just like I was
But that would have
deprived.
been free candy.
I was deprived.
Yeah. So did you get to go trick-or-treating at school? Did they do anything, like a party?
Oh, they had like a little party, so
So that's fun.
I did get something, but you know, everybody else got to go out and go door to door. Do I go to eat? And I couldn't do that. So no.
That is sad, though. My mom used to make my costumes. I was an only child, and I remember she was an artist, and she would do my makeup perfectly, and she would scream at me because I would itch. Don't touch it! And she'd come and she'd have to fix it. But by the end of the night, I looked really scary because I'd be like, oh. Here's this clown with makeup like all over.
Oh boy,
But yeah.
that would be scary.
Yeah. I was cute though.
Always.
You were one of those. What do the painters call when they have that tray with all the paint on
The
it?
palette.
Yeah.
You had a palette.
I did have a palette. Yeah. But it looked like I had this perpetual smile.
As you always do.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Following Halloween, then there's Thanksgiving right on the heels of
Yeah.
Halloween. So I trust you did have a Thanksgiving.
Well, I do remember, as I got a little older, I remember having Thanksgiving. That was when my mom was married. So then we could get a turkey.
Oh.
And, you know, we lived on a farm. So we had a lot of, you know,
So you just
homegrown
ran
food.
and caught one?
I don't know.
No.
That's a good question. I don't know.
But you had a turkey.
We had a turkey. Yeah. So.
We were on the farm too, so we had the homegrown vegetables. But my mom would go, there was a turkey farm not far from where we lived, and she would order her turkey from there.
Oh, okay. Do you guys ever remember? I don't know if they still do it, but they used to serve squash with melted marshmallows on it.
Yes.
Why?
I think we had it
like
once.
sweet potato pie. Yeah.
It is kind of like sweet potato pie. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've had it where I liked it, and I didn't. And my mom was a really good cook, but I never, no matter what she did to the sweet potato, I did not like that. I did not like the marshmallows. I still don't like marshmallows on it. Ugh.
Yeah, I still go, yeah, okay.
But if there's but I don't like sweet potatoes. So
Oh, I like sweet potatoes. But there's the other thing. I really didn't like the squashes and the pumpkins and the sweet potatoes as a kid. But now as an adult, don't get in between me and that.
Sweet potatoes.
with marshmallows?
No marshmallows.
No. So what is your no? So that's your favorite thing. What's your favorite thing on the table for Thanksgiving?
For Thanksgiving, I don't know. I really like gravy on my turkey, and I like butter on my mashed potatoes. And I do like pumpkin pie. Some better than others. Sometimes it's, I've never really liked yams or sweet potatoes. I know they're good for me, but yeah. And I do like green bean casserole, which is what I'm supposed to bring when we go to our gathering in West Bend.
I think green bean casserole is something that is on everybody's
That's kind of
table.
When I was growing up, green bean casserole, where I grew up, was not the way it is here.
Yeah.
Where you guys grew up, it was green beans with cheese.
Oh.
And so when I came here and they said, "Oh, green bean casserole," and I went, "Oh, wow," and it was this thing with cream of mushroom soup and all this other, and I went, "Where's the
and
cheese?"
those onions on top.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, "Where's the cheese?"
That's cheesy potato.
The cheesy hash brown potatoes are good too.
Yeah, so
but that's Easter. Anyway.
my green beans, and my kids grew up with green beans and cheese casserole, and they went to their friend's house for another meal and went, they had this other green bean casserole, and it was good, but there was no cheese.
So how do you make your green bean
It's
casserole?
so easy. There are 2 ingredients.
Oh, beans and cheese.
Beans and cheese.
Okay, that's not a casserole then.
That's so funny.
You can put butter in
Bacon?
it too if you want to.
Okay, maybe a little bacon.
Oh no, you
bits?
don't put bacon.
No
in it.
bacon.
No.
Yeah.
It's green beans and cheese.
Okay,
Maybe butter.
fine.
Okay, so when I met my husband, they always had on every holiday table a homemade cranberry salad that was to die for.
Wow.
And I got the recipe. And anytime we go anywhere for a holiday, I'm supposed to bring the cranberry salad.
How much do you charge for that recipe? Because I love cranberries.
I want it too.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see. Oh, it might cost you.
Starring role. in the
Never
podcast.
mind. So now this would be a good topic too, because I think everyone has a different idea of what cranberry salad or whatever you call it. What did you call it?
Cranberry salad.
Well, so how is yours?
I don't know
tricking
if
her
this is a
child.
secret recipe
Exactly
or not.
how much of each?
You take the bag of fresh cranberries and you wash them. And my mother-in-law used to grind them in the old grinder.
Yeah.
You know, I just put them in the blender.
Sure.
You
Oh,
know, I just put them in the blender and then I drain it. You know.
Okay.
And then I put it in a bowl. And it calls for like 2 cups of sugar, but that's like a lot.
It is.
Oh, you
So
sound
I
like my
put in a
husband.
cup of
I'm like
sugar.
extra.
And I set it in the refrigerator overnight. And then you add crushed pineapple, drained crushed pineapple. You can add nuts to it, some miniature marshmallows just for texture. And then I grate a little orange peel to put
sounds
in
good.
there. And then I make real whipping cream.
Yes, you do.
I make
And sometimes there's a pie to go with it.
yeah.
That's a different
Sometimes-
story.
Sometimes the pie is left at home.
And that goes over all the time. And Gary would not have a holiday without that.
That's interesting. That's wrong, but that's interesting. No, that sounds awesome. That's why I said that, because there's so many different ideas. The one I have, or that we make real cranberries now, and just boil them down. My husband doesn't like a lot of sugar on it either, but it's like. But we put in a little bit of like cranberry, whatever, Jello in with it too.
Okay.
To set it up, and I use mandarin oranges in mine, and it's like a
But you
Jello
cook it.
almost. Yeah,
Ours
cook it
is
down.
raw.
Okay.
They're raw.
No, we cook the. How do the cranberries get soft? Oh, you blend them.
That's right.
That's a good idea. This is very authentic. But no, yeah, we cook ours down. Oh, that's a good idea. And I like the mandarin oranges. But anyway,
And I have one also that takes the cranberries and put them through the blender, or you can really, if you really need to get out some anger issues or stress,
Boom, 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 boom.
yeah, with a rolling pin or something else, just in
mallet.
a
Oh,
put them in a Ziploc bag, and to pound them out, and then the sugar and you put the an apple through the grinder.
Oh.
And an orange.
I'm thinking to add a little apple.
But we should have like a taste test, and everyone bring their own version of cranberry sauce.
And then we'll sit in front of you. Yes.
This is good. But I like the nut. What kind of nuts do you put in?
I usually use walnuts.
Walnuts. Yeah.
Pecans
Not a fan
would
of
be good, too.
Pecans would be
I
good
would
too.
use pecans,
Is it
yeah.
pecans or pecans?
Oh, that was another thing. Pecan, or pecan.
Yeah.
Because down
We were
south
talking
it's
about
pecan.
pronunciation.
Yes,
Pecan.
I
didn't miss
no.
that.
No, I think it was pecan. Anyway,
So
I digress.
Yeah, that would be, because I do like cranberry.
I love
that's high
cranberries.
on my list.
Yeah.
of
I do
favorite
too.
foods.
Now I found 3 different ways to make it. Or else you could just get that can or
The jelly
flop it out and it comes out all. I actually
you
loved
just-
that when I
and
was
you
a
just-
kid.
I did
You
too.
slice it.
My
It's my
grandmother,
favorite.
my grandmother always had
It looks like the
little
cake.
dish of that would be part like a charcuterie now, but it was with homemade pickles and sliced carrots and celery. And some different things.
Yeah.
But the homemade pickles, she made like a sweet pickle.
Oh, sure.
And bread and butter pickles. And once she would put them out, because we always had Thanksgiving at her house, she would put them out on the table, and I would make sure that they tasted just right. And then I would tell her
Has to go through the taste test.
and I would tell her, Grandma, there's not enough sweet pickles on the table. And she'd go, how come? And I said, well, they're all gone. And so she would get some more, and we put them out. And I go, and now there's not that many carrots on the table. So that was my job, is to make sure that plate was still. And I do have that little dish that she had
nice.
from her China service.
Okay.
So that was my favorite thing to do as a kid.
Okay.
Make sure
cool.
that everything tasted just right before the dinner.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember having your table setting out?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I grew up. My aunt, it was usually my aunt or my mother, either one. They would have a linen tablecloth, and they'd have this table that all of a sudden grew. Somehow they got things
just
together and it
expanded
spread
right
out.
out.
I found out that they used from across the street the VFW tables. But I never knew how come our table was so long.
And now, now it's all paper plates.
Yeah.
And I know
It's easier.
It's easier. Yeah,
There is something.
There's
missing
something
in
about
it.
a real
the Norman Rockwell
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we always do paper plates too now. I try to personally on Christmas Eve. I've got Christmas plates. They're not like old or fancy, but I loved them. I saw them at the dollar store one year, and my son Trevor bought them all for me for Christmas, and that's what we use every year.
Well, when Gary's mom passed away, she kept everything.
I do too.
She literally kept everything. And she always left it in the box because she never wanted to wear anything out. We didn't know that in the basement she had the full set of Christmas plates, bowls, cups, saucers, the whole 9 years. I got them now.
And they weren't used before you got
No.
them. Isn't that sad? No
It
way?
is kind of sad.
Use the good dishes.
Use the
Burn the candles.
Yes.
Get the good silver out. Use it because someday it's just going to end up at a garage sale or at the resale shop for somebody else to find.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I once I got them, now I set them out on our open live wood shelves as decorations,
They're beautiful.
and we use them.
Yes.
We use them. It's like there's something about having a plate, a real plate.
Right.
Gives the food a better taste, I think.
I actually inherited a set of china from my mother that I don't even remember seeing, but now that is what we use every day.
Yeah.
Because I thought at least it's getting used, and
Yeah.
I don't want. I'd cry if one got broken, but that at least it's being used.
It's being used.
So they're probably 100 years old, and we're having bologna sandwiches on them. Whatever.
Well, your comment, Linda, brings me to one of the other topics we thought about talking about was decorations.
Oh, that's
What
right.
decorations typically we go from Halloween decorations, we skip over Thanksgiving decorations, but
I
go right to
don't.
Christmas.
I have a turkey I
I
put
was
out
going to
every
say,
year.
every year. So what decorations do you put up and inside or outside?
I do both, actually. This year I didn't do much outside. I did have a nice fall wreath hanging out. But I did, in the house, I got out a couple, probably 10, 15 years ago at a Kohler Arts Fair. I picked up these pumpkins that were baked and cut out. So they're really like, I don't know how to describe it, but you put a little candle.
permanent.
They're permanent, and they're made out of a real pumpkin.
Oh, that's neat.
And they had pretty little faces on it, and then I just stack them up like a snowman.
Pumpkin snowman. So
Yeah,
that bridges the holidays. If you could put a turkey in there, you'd be all set for all three.
And I'll put out some fall flowers, in for the greenery to bring that fall color in, and spread some leaves around, not on the floor, just. So that's what I do, just to kind of get that fall feel, the color, because it starts to get a little dull.
It does. It's
My mom had a set of candles. There were three of them. One was a turkey, just about 4 inches tall, and the other two were pilgrims.
Yeah.
And one year, someone, it was not me, I don't remember who, lit the candle wick in the turkey. Thank goodness, not the pilgrims, because they were in their hats. But the turkey, and it was like, oh no,
I imagine.
the turkey's candle is lit. Well, we still kept the turkey candle.
Yeah.
And I don't know what ever happened to the two pilgrims, but someone somewhere still, I think maybe my younger sister, I'm not sure, it kept the turkey.
Okay.
The caved in
with the caved in top, the body
going.
in his back. But we never lit it again. It did burn down significantly. We talked about maybe putting a little tea candle in to let it burn each year, but nobody had the heart to throw it away, or to just say, "What the heck? Just let it burn all the way down."
Yeah.
The turkey's on fire.
Turkey's on fire. We burned the turkey, Mom.
I did that a couple of years ago.
Yes, yeah. We have a burned turkey story too, but not a candle. But it was, we kept it, and every year it went out on the table along with the pilgrims.
Well, it was funny.
Yes, it was one of those things, and it was just that was always on the Thanksgiving dinner table. That's cute.
I did think of something. My mom, till the day she passed away, every year would take out this laminated goofy pilgrim that I made in first grade. It's laminated, and I put a zipper on her, and my mom thought that was so funny that I put a zipper on this pilgrim. But every year I had to go, yep, that's my pilgrim there for the whole entire family. Yep, that was me with a zipper.
It was a very forward.
And I made her with reddish hair because my hair is reddish, and she didn't look terribly pilgrim. She had a big smile, not like the boring pilgrims that you see in the old. Yeah. But anyway, so that was. And now I don't know, my decorations outside, I kind of let all the leaves fall beautifully onto the ground, and it's just covered with orange and yellow. That's beautiful. That takes a lot of work.
It does take a lot
because I go out there and place
because
them
Gary
in the right place. No.
Gary couldn't handle it. He's out there with the mulcher.
Oh no, there's things that grow in there. We live in the country. I don't care. Yeah, but I do put some things on the inside. I've got some crafty little turkeys and things. But Christmas, I go all out.
Oh, I can't hardly wait for the Thanksgiving dinner to be done. Leave everyone.
So you can start decorating. All right.